Okay, with the 2022-2023 NBA season starting in literally less than a week, let's talk about who I have. Let's talk about my predictions for the standings. Let's jump right into it. First place, I got Milwaukee. Milwaukee been doing it for some time now. You know, we all know how strong the team is. Giannis is that guy. 2, I have the Sixers. You know, we made major upgrades. Our bench got better. Our depth got expanded. James Harden, we hoping having a comeback season. 3, I got Boston. Just was in the finals. We know what they mean. They're about their business. They've been a scary team for. 4, I have Atlanta. Might surprise people that I got them a little higher, but I believe with DeJounte Murray and the Trae Young backcourt, it's going to work way better than, with just Kevin Huerter, And hopefully everybody on that team could just stay healthy and they could just keep on improving. 5, I have Cleveland. With the addition of Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley coming to his own, Jared Allen, we already know what they're about. 6, I got Miami. Consistent, but I think they're going to make a little drop off. Not too much worried about the regular season, but, still strong enough to make it to the playoffs without having to worry about fighting for the play-in. 7, I got Brooklyn. Brooklyn got one of the best finesse games as far as players that they have, but they still need some toughness. They need a dominant center, just somebody down low to play defense, rebound, and run a break. They still, as of right now, they still didn't make the trade for that. So this is where I got them so far. Next, in the 8th place, I got Chicago. I think they're going to make a significant drop from last year, but I feel like they'll still be a playoff team. They still going to be good enough to make it to the playoffs. Right under them at 9th, I got Toronto. We know them guys they consistent. They going to make it to the play, and they're going to fight for everything that they get. Unlike Brooklyn, I feel like Toronto is just a real gritty, real tough team. That's just one major superstar away. Next, for the last play-in spot, for me, it was honestly tough picking between Washington and New York, but I went with Washington. I think Bradley Beal, if he stay healthy, going to give you 25, 30 points. Then you got Kristaps Porzingis. Hopefully he can stay healthy and play his role and not take too many jump shots and be just consistent enough to keep him above New York. Sorry, New York fans, but I have y'all missing it. Literally, I have y'all missing the play-in by just the skin of the teeth. I think y'all would be good. I think adding Jalen Brunson was good, but I don't think it's enough to make such a significant difference. We don't know what we're going to get from Julius Randle. RJ, he's coming into his own, but I don't see that it factor yet. He's good. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think he's it yet, but he can prove me wrong this season. Right under there, I got the Pacers. The Pacers is coming one superstar away from becoming the next thing. They still young, so they got time to grow. Right under them, I have the Pistons. Pistons is coming into their own thing, but I don't think it's time yet. I believe the Pistons been rebuilding greatly. They have plenty of time in the future to make their way up in the standings. But right now, I just don't feel like they're ready yet. 14th, I have the Hornets. Without a center, and LaMelo got a twisted ankle right now. He's going to miss the start of the season. They don't have room to be missing LaMelo and not have a center. It's too much going. It's too much question marks. The team is okay. It's not solid enough. I have them being 14th this year. And last but not least, Orlando. They're still in their rebuilding stage. They picked up Paolo. They got a nice young core for the future. And I feel like they're going to be in the sweepstakes for Victor. Don't we all want Victor? I believe the Pistons been rebuilding greatly. They have plenty of time in the future to make their way up in the standings. But right now, I just don't feel like they're ready yet. 14th, I have the Hornets. Without a center, and LaMelo got a twisted ankle right now. He's going to miss the start of the season. They don't have room to be missing LaMelo and not have a center. It's too much going. It's too much question marks. The team is okay. It's not solid enough. I have them being 14th this year. And last but not least, Orlando. They're still in their rebuilding stage. They picked up Paolo. They got a nice young core for the future. And I feel like they're going to be in the sweepstakes for Victor. Don't we all want Victor?